You know, some moments feel small when they happen, but later, they change your whole life. This story happened 10 years ago. I still remember it like it was yesterday. I was 22. Just finished college. I had big dreams, like most of us do. There was this company in Bangalore. Top level stuff. I had an interview with them. I thought, this is it. If I get this, my life is set. I packed my bag, printed my resume, even wore a new shirt, and I left early for the train station. But that day, the universe had other plans. First, the bus didn't come, then, the traffic moved like a turtle. I kept checking my watch, my heart racing. When I finally reached the station, I ran like crazy, but I was 2 minutes late. The train had gone. Just like that, I stood there, staring at the empty tracks. It felt like everything was gone with that train, my future, my dream job, my confidence. I didn't know what to do. I walked out of the station like a zombie. There was a small tea stall nearby. I had 20 rupees in my pocket. Not enough for another ticket, so I got a chai and just sat there, staring at nothing. Next to me, there was this old man, wearing a white kurta. Simple guy. Peaceful face. He looked at me and smiled. Missed a train? He asked. I gave a half nod. He said something that made me laugh at first. He said, good. I looked at him. Good. I missed my dream job train, uncle. He just sipped his tea and said, maybe that train wasn't yours. Now, I thought he was just being polite, but then he started talking, told me how he lost his job, his home, everything. He used to be a teacher, life hit him hard, but instead of giving up, he started teaching kids in his village, just on a bench under a tree. Today, that little bench is now a proper school, more than 200 kids study there. He looked at me and said, sometimes, life closes a door, so you notice the window behind you. I don't know why, but his words stayed with me. I came back home, no interview, no job, but I saw a small notice outside a local library, English tutor needed, evening classes. Now, teaching English wasn't in my big plans, but I needed something, so I said yes. 5 students, that's all I had in the beginning, but I gave it everything. Games, stories, grammar tricks, confidence tips. Within a few months, more students joined, word spread. One of my students, a shy girl named Mira, barely spoke in class at first, but 3 months later, her mother came up to me, crying. She spoke to her uncle in the US in English, she said. He couldn't believe it. That moment meant more than any job title ever could. 1 year later, I opened my first learning center, then another. Today, we run over 15 centers and online programs across the country. I've trained thousands of students, hundreds of teachers, and guess what? Last year, that same company in Bangalore, the one I missed the train for, they invited me to conduct their employee communication training. I smiled, politely said, I would love to. But I'm a little busy running my own company. So yeah, that missed train, it wasn't the end of my journey, it was the beginning of my real one. Sometimes, the plan you think is best for you, isn't the one that's meant for you. Life is funny that way, so next time you miss a train or a chance, don't panic. Maybe you're not falling behind, maybe you're just being redirected. Thanks for listening to my story. If you're feeling lost right now, hang in there. Your train might be a little late, but it's coming, and when it arrives, it just might take you somewhere better than you imagined.